Did you know that the very first computer mouse was made of wood and had only a single button? The story behind this little device is full of surprising facts. In the 1960s, computers were massive machines controlled by punched cards or switches. A young engineer named Douglas Engelbart at the Stanford Research Institute dreamed of turning the computer into a tool for collaboration. In 1963-1964, he and his team built an experimental pointing device that let users move a cursor on a screen. The prototype had a simple wooden case, hidden electronics, and just one button. Its movement mechanism relied on two perpendicular wheels, tracking motion along the X and Y axes, so the device worked on almost any surface without a pad. A later version added 3 buttons. There wasn't room for more microswitches. Why call it a mouse? Early prototypes had a cord coming out of the back of the case that looked like a tail, and the team nicknamed the on-screen cursor the cat. The device that chased it naturally became the mouse. On 9 December 1968, Engelbart invited more than 1,000 specialists to a conference in San Francisco. During a 90-minute presentation, later called the mother of all demos, he unveiled the NLS system, which supported text editing, hyperlinks, shared screens, and video conferencing. The moment that stuck with the audience was when he used the wooden mouse to move and edit text, showing for the first time that a person could truly control information on a computer in real time. After Engelbart's invention, the device evolved quickly. Bill English, who built the first prototype, developed a ball mouse in 1971 at Xerox PARC, replacing the wheels with a rotating ball. At that time, computer mice were expensive. The 3-button Xerox Alto mouse cost over $400 to make. Apple commissioned a cheaper design, and the Hovey-Kelly team reduced the manufacturing cost to $25. The Apple Lisa, released in 1983, was the first personal computer sold with a mouse, but the machine cost about $10,000. A year later, the cheaper Macintosh debuted, and in 1983, Microsoft entered the retail market. Its 2-button mouse sold for $195 and came with a software bundle. Despite the invention's importance, Engelbart never became rich. The patent he filed in 1967 was granted in 1970, but SRI held the patent and it expired before mice became common, so he never earned significant royalties. Only years later did he start to receive recognition for his visionary work, including the 1997 Turing Award. From a wooden box with one button to today's wireless laser devices, the computer mouse has come a long way, yet its fundamental idea hasn't changed. The next time you click, remember you're using a device invented 60 years ago that completely changed how we interact with computers. And if you enjoy surprising stories like this one, make sure to subscribe to TechFacts. It really helps us bring you more episodes.